Well, one big highlight of the Prime Minister's arrival to Washington has been the exchange of gifts between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Joe Biden. Well, if you look at what the Prime Minister gifted the Bidens, there's deep symbolism, and it's actually fascinating if you look at the thought behind it. So the Prime Minister gifted a handicraft box which has a lot of contents, basically to mark President Joe Biden's 80th birthday. And according to an Indian ancient text, the Yajurved, basically once a person completes 80 years of age, he is seen 1,000 full moons. So that is what is behind the Prime Minister's gift. And if you look at this handicraft box in itself, the box is special because it's sandalwood, it's handicrafted by a Rajasthan artisan, and that artisan has managed to also embed a story on the box as well. Now let's look at the contents of the box. Of course, there's a Ganesha idol and also a diya, a silver diya, which is considered auspicious. In fact, Lord Ganesha is also considered the Lord of beginnings, new beginnings. And there are 10 silver boxes which basically mark 10 donations that are made when a person completes 80 years of life as far as an Indian traditional text is concerned. Now these boxes are special in themselves. So there's one box that contains the symbol Om, which has very deep and profound meaning as far as Indian ancient text is concerned. There is Ghee as well in one of these boxes, and then there is a silver coin, a special hallmarked coin for Joe Biden in one of these boxes as well. There's a tussar silk cloth which is considered auspicious as well. There is til, which is basically sesame, and that is also used as donation in Indian pujas and Indian traditions. There's sandalwood. There's, of course, as we discussed, a silver diya as well. There's jaggery or gur as well. There's rice. There's salt. And finally, there's a silver coconut which has been sourced from West Bengal. So that is something which is extremely special. 10 donations there. And moving now to what the Prime Minister had for the First Lady Jill Biden. Well, the Prime Minister gave Jill Biden a 7.5 carat green diamond, that stunning diamond there, as you can see. And there are two specialities when it comes to this. One, it's made in India, and secondly, it's green, it's lab grown, so it's well environment friendly as well. So a lot of thought there as far as the Prime Minister's gifts are concerned. And if we talk about the American side, President Joe Biden had a vintage American camera for Prime Minister Narendra Modi and an ancient American textbook, book as well. So, those gifts being exchanged there. And also the Prime Minister lastly had a second gift for President Biden as well, and that was a translated copy of the Upanishads from a poet that President Biden often quotes from.